It's June 22nd, Friday. I came up here to take a couple photos. This is the silica from next door, where they're crushing the silica all the way down my pole barn. It's on the other side of the ridge vent too. And I see it down on the very edge, towards the drip edge, but I broke my leg last winter, and so this is silica. I don't know if you could, the wind is blowing, so I broke my leg last winter, got 20 screws in it, so I'm not going to walk down to that edge, take a chance of falling off. I'm taking enough risk right here. This is all the way down. This is silica blowing from next door. So I haven't been up here very much this spring and early summer. You can see how much is blowing up here. So how much are we breathing of the small stuff all the time coming off of this crusher? It's all the way down. All the way down the pole barn roof. So I'm going to turn the camera and video next door. There's the loaders scooping silica up. They're expanding the quarry to the east. I'm to the west. The wind's blowing right towards me right now. They're excavating, overburden out, expanding the quarry to the east. Look at South Rockwood Frac Sand on YouTube and Facebook. I'll show more information and videos. There's a truck coming in a minute. They load the trucks in here, crush the silica over here. This stuff that's microscopic in the air is just like breathing asbestos. So, please share. There's another quarry to the north of us going to be, they're going to be cutting these woods down. The silica layer gets thicker as it goes to the north. This layer right here gets maybe 70 foot thick that way, and then they want to swing to the west from this one, and that's 70-80 foot thick. And then there's another quarry north of that in the next section that the U.S. Silica's got already approved. So, and they truck this over to U.S. Silica and process it for hydraulic frac sand, glass. This is the purest silica in the hemisphere, so everything they're putting in the air is, you know, microscopic stuff from crushing it. There's a loader right now dumping it into the crusher. Two loaders loading those are big loaders. And here comes a truck down the ramp right now to get loaded. Another one coming out. One going in, one coming out. So this is, for a couple weeks it was 16 hours a day, Mother's Day, and they cut back to 12 hours a day now. So that's what we're dealing with right now, 12 hours a day. They'll be expanding on the other side too. You can see that in extracting silica over there. Probably moving the crusher over there is what I'm thinking within a couple years. So punch a hole through that berm. That's a county road where those towers are. Where you see those towers? They gave that to the village. The village gave that to the quarry. It used to be a county road. So they recently relocated the water line down my property line right here, and the natural gas. So all that's been relocated. And this is what goes on next to my house all day long. 6 in the morning to 6 at night or 10 at night. This is what the village voted on. This bad deal. You know, that they didn't know what they were voting on. Didn't know about frac sand mining. So it seems to be coming back. Seems to, in Wisconsin and Illinois, this industry, it had a downturn in 2014. So that's why U.S. Silica didn't start their new quarry over here in Berlin Township. They had said at a meeting that they were going to, and then decided not to in the spring. This was in the winter, fall or winter. So this is what we deal with. Beepers, crushing, drills, blasting. It's just wonderful. It's what you want. It's what you moved to the country for. And they won't even lower our taxes $1. Really nice, ain't it? South Rockwood Frac Sand. Bye-bye.